Hey everyone. Hey, if you've been listening to my channel, you know that's one of my favorite cars are auto racks. I don't know why, maybe because they're so big, but I've been collecting these, geez, what, 20 plus years at least. I don't know, whenever Walters came out with these. And I've been playing around with weathering. You can see I put like rust on the joints, rust on the panels. And I've been doing it to the older cars, trying to weather them somewhat, because I have a lot of the new ones that have come out. So I figured, well, you know, I can still run these, just make them really dirty and worn. And I also, if you put dull coat on these Walters silver panels, they do get look like an oxide or an oxidated panel. You can see this one isn't coated and it's really shiny, and the bottom one is dull. And of course, what's on these things? Graffiti. So I found out that these, pronounced it Posca, I believe, are really high-end, high-quality paint markers. So I got some today. I decided, whoops, first car I'm going to try it on is this car that I bought used. There's a lot of weight in this. Whoever made it put Southern on one side and Pacific on the other. It's supposed to be Southern Pacific car, but you know, whatever. And I thought, well, what do I want to put on it as far as graffiti? Well, then I decided, you know what? My first train guy to subscribe to my channel was Mystic Southern Railway. He's the first one to ever comment. Actually, if you go back on my very first video, he made the first comment I ever received. So he's been with me for this past, what, year and a half or so. So I want to put on the car Mystic by the Southern. I thought that might be kind of cool. And I've been playing around with looking at fonts and looking at graffiti online, and I decided, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. And if it comes out like crap, well, sorry, Mystic. Or I won't show you this video at all. But you know what? I'm going to try these three colors. Gray, this kind of like a mint green, and a black. I'm going to do the gray, the letters Mystic. Use the black as a highlight, and do probably like a green, like a backgroundish for the letters. If that makes sense. So, you know what? Let's just start shaking the pens. Let's just get into it. So what I'm going to do is use the first little panel to make the M. And we're going to use this line here for, like, you know, the V down. You have the M and then the little V. So we'll use that for, you know, like the Y will go here, just to keep it uniformed. So here we go. Hopefully I don't make a mess. I say that about everything when I start working on it. Well, I'll say this, these markers do flow nice. Let's make that a little wider. There's a lot of texture on this car. And we'll give ourselves a center point right here to bring in the angle. Let's see. My hand's probably in the way at this point. I'm not looking at the camera, so I don't really know. All right, that probably didn't even show up. You can kind of see it. Let's make that a little thicker. Lettering anyways. Once again, I have fuzz on my pen because, like I told before, I've got 3 animals in the house. One being a golden retriever, and everything I own has hair on it. But he's a wicked nice dog, so it's worth it. All right, so there's the M. If I can see it. I don't know, let's make it thicker. Like I said, I'm just going to start playing with this. I won't show you me doing all the letters because we'll be here all night, you know, who wants to watch me mess around, but I'll keep going on this, and I'll give you the highlights. All right, so as you can see, I got the initial Mystic, M-Y-S-T-I-C. I'm going to take the green, kind of do fill around there, and then we'll go back with the black and kind of like see if I can make the letters pop. Maybe I need to make the letters even wider, I don't know. But I'll show you the green. Nice shake up. These you got to press them down on something to get the paint. Whoops. So here's the green. It's actually a little harder than I thought it'd be, but I guess it just takes some patience, work with it. What's nice is it seems like, you know, it goes on wet. It seems like it fills the little holes and details, but as it dries, the details actually come back. So far, I'm quite impressed with these paint markers. It's just hard getting through all this hundreds of little holes in the panels. And trying to make a straight line. But as you can see, I'm going to fill in the rest. So I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so you can see I filled in with the green. And of course, we're always our own worst critic, but I guess it's coming along. What I want to do now is do like black highlights. I'm thinking about painting around the southern green too, or something like that. But you know, we're getting there. Then again, there is bad graffiti, isn't there? All right, gonna keep working on it. Okay, I went ahead and switched camera angles because I went back and looked at the footage I had shot, and I noticed all you're seeing is my hand and me making scraping noises with the pen. So hopefully for the camera this way, you can see what I'm doing better. Unfortunately, the tripod's kind of in my way this way, but I'll try to work around it without whacking into it. All right, so with the black, I want to give a little bit of shadow. Let me put some overhead light. And hopefully my hand's steady enough to do this. One there. We'll go here. Oops. Oh boy. Not so bad there. Continue over here. Okay, that didn't work out so well. if I mess it up, nothing says I can't go back and touch up some of the stuff, huh? I think you're getting the idea what I'm shooting for here. Hopefully it's not too boring watching me draw a black line over and over. And finally we get to the C. I don't know. I think I gotta go a little bolder on the black. Let's see, let's make this a little thicker. How's that? Yeah, I think that's a little better. All right, so I'll just keep working away at this. This is kind of weird because it's so bouncy at a odd angle. Shoot. All right, but I think you get the idea. So I'm gonna make these a little thicker. We'll check back. Okay, so this is where I've gotten with it. Put a little more heavy shadow in there, did a little touch up, put some white dots just for the heck of it. There's blue dots in there too. They're very light. I don't think you can really see the blue dots very well. But let's just pan out a little bit. I think you can see. I want to make this kind of subtle too, not really like in your face graffiti. So, all right, let's do a run by with it. Thanks for watching, everybody.